You won't believe what will be disclosed today regarding Jenna Bush Hager's salary after 14 years at NBC. The former first daughter is now a morning show hit as the energetic co-host of Today with Jenna and Friends. But how much money does her contagious charisma bring in? We're sharing every detail of her ascent to stardom and her pay. From her early days as a journalist to her big break after Kathie Lee Gifford's departure, you'll be shocked by the unexpected turn of events. About her money techniques, so pay close attention to the very end. Let's get started and discover more about Jenna's amazing journey at NBC. First, let's discuss the background of Jenna Bush Hager. Born on November 25, 1981, she is accustomed to being in the spotlight as the daughter of former President George W. Bush and First Lady Laura Bush. Jenna was a bit of a wild kid, growing up in Texas. In 2001, her underage drinking habits made news. However, she rectified that by graduating from the University of Texas with a degree in English and working as a teaching assistant in Washington, D.C., before attempting her hand at journalism. Her friendly, gregarious demeanor immediately won over viewers when she joined NBC as a Today show contributor in 2009. She went beyond monthly education segments in 2019 when she took over as co-host of The Fourth Hour alongside Hoda Kotb, replacing Kathie Lee Gifford. Her career and income really took off after that. After 14 years at NBC, what is Jenna's salary? As of 2025, she is earning an incredible $4 million annually from her work on Today, according to Celebrity Net Worth. Compared to her early days when Entertainment Tonight revealed in 2009 that she made $500,000 a year as a correspondent, this represents a significant leap. When she was promoted to full-time co-host in 2019, she became well-known and received a significant pay increase, even while Jenna's salary is lower than that of her co-star Hoda Kotb, who reportedly makes $7 million annually. It is noteworthy for someone who has no prior broadcasting experience. Her $4 million remuneration is a reflection of her increasing fame power, especially since Hoda left in January 2025. Leaving Jenna to lead Today with Jenna and Friends with Amy Poehler and Ego Nadim. However, NBC is not the only source of Jenna's income. Taking on side jobs to augment her $14 income, she is an adept multitasker. She and her husband, private equity director Henry Hager, have a combined net worth of $14 million. Best-selling novels, including Sisters First, which she with her twin sister Barbara Bush, and Anna's Story, A Journey of Hope, which was influenced by her work with UNICEF, are written by Jenna. In addition, she hosts the podcast Open Book with Jenna, where she conducts author interviews, and serves as editor-at-large for Southern Living magazine. Her primary source of revenue comes from her position at NBC, which these ventures complement. Her grounded parenting approach with Mila, Poppy, and Hal has won her praise. She has even acknowledged planning date nights with Henry to maintain their romance. This relatability keeps viewers interested. Let's now discuss how she received $1 per million. As a teacher, Jenna was passionate about literacy and education, and she contributed segments on these topics when she initially joined. Today, in 2009, high-profile interviews, like as one in 2018 about living in the White House with Michelle Obama, were her reward for her hard work. When she began standing in for Hoda and Kathie Lee in The Fourth Hour, demonstrating her ability to handle the limelight, it was her big break. According to Variety, her Texas indecised sense of humor made her the ideal choice for the role of co-host of Hoda's when she was hired by NBC in 2019, even though her pay has increased to $4 million. According to Closer Weekly, she has been requesting more, particularly after Hoda departed. Jenna is in a good negotiating position because Today depends on her to keep The Fourth Hour interesting. Learn more about the remarkable 14-year career of Jenna Bush Hager and her $4 million salary at NBC. Pays off by going from being a teacher's assistant to being a morning show queen. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more celebrity secrets if you find this story as fascinating as I do. Do you believe Jenna should be given a raise? Tell us in the space provided for comments below. Start a conversation with your friends by playing this video. You are the greatest. I appreciate your perseverance to the very end. See you later.